Okay, so what I wanted to do today is a few short guides for Elden Ring bosses, for Elden Ring Nightreign, since I completed the game. So without further ado, let's get to it. So practically this will be a guide for the first boss of Elden Ring, Tricephalus, three-headed dog. You probably heard about it. So this is an actual video of my first kill of the boss. What I will say is that first boss was actually by far hardest for me, because I played with a lot of people who have no knowledge of this game, from what I saw. So if it's hard for you, simply just don't give up. Trust me, it becomes a lot easier after the first boss. So this one took me by far the longest. We will take a look at my first kill. I will comment on my gameplay, my teammates' gameplay, and practically explain simply within 2 to 3 minutes how to actually successfully complete this boss, right? So as you can see, what is very useful is to have some exalted flesh for boosted physical damage. Turtlenecks are nice for stamina regeneration. You pop this at the start of the fight. But definitely the king of everything is Healing Stone, which heals both you and your party members. Definitely have at least 2 if you are going for any boss. 2 to 4 would be optimal, I would say. Important things to know about this boss. It takes a lot of damage from Holy. It's weak to Holy. So if you're looking to complete this boss, look for a weapon that has Holy damage or has a portion of holy damage. Also good thing, maybe you have a smaller rune which gives your starting weapon holy damage. Definitely use that one. Later on you will have additional options. I know at the start your options are limited, so definitely try to find a holy weapon. If not, it's not end of the world, but remember, holy weapons work best against this boss. So now we will watch the actual gameplay and footage from my first kill. With me today will be Aku Tsubatsa and Shulz. So Wilder and Reckless Mage, right? So let's see, at the start, this is the moment while I will aggro the dog. You will simply see the dog running at you, time it well, dodge. This is one thing that the dog does. This is a double spin. If you are a ranged class, you can easily outrange it. If you're a melee class, just time your dodge twice. If you are close to the dog, you will probably not even get hit. Some solid dodging from me and Aku. This is one of the big ones. It is telegraphed. You see the dog rise the sword. Simply wait for it and dodge it before it hits you and hits the ground, right? So far so good. Aggro is back on Aku. Me and Shulz were pumping. I should move probably a little bit closer to the boss to do more damage, but it's fine. I was kinda panicking. This was my first solid attempt at the boss. This is a big attack that he does. You will see purple lightning. Definitely move away from it. This is the hard part, when the boss splits into 3 dogs. Now, what I advise you honestly to do here is simply run away. Try to get aggro of one of the dogs and run away as far as you possibly can. And look at the dog, 1 or 2 will be on you, probably. Make sure you dodge. 3 to 1 dodge. See, I was lucky here that it didn't hit me. Here I dodge, obviously. Remember, besides going for a bite, dogs can also breathe fire, and it has very long range. so something you should be careful about. Best thing you can do, run away from your teammates, run away from the dogs. Split and kite the dogs, simply. That's the best thing you can do. Damage in this phase doesn't matter that much. This is a scary phase where you can die, right? You see me dodging too early there. A rookie mistake. I'm just joking, I'm pro. I cleared every single boss in Elden Ring within 2 days. But yeah, I guess this was probably 20th hour of gaming or something, so I wasn't sharp at this point. Agro is back on Aku. He's dodging well. There we go, spin. We just outrange it or dodge if we're close. And the dog is down. This is where you should stab the middle head. You see the orange glow. Aku does a very great job to keep the boss on the ground. We're pumping some additional damage. Teammates are playing well. I use this as an opportunity to lower the boss's defense and to stagger it a little bit, and then it spreads into 3 of them. Remember, you can use your E and your ultimate as buffers to avoid damage if you're playing Iron Eye. Personally, for the most part, I played Iron Eye. I find the class very fun. And again, this is while I was still getting used to the class, practically one of the first few runs. Didn't play it optimally, didn't use my E ability, which is really good. And there we go, we get hit here. Good thing it's only first death, so it is very easy to res me. Unfortunately for now, my teammates are not paying attention, which they kinda shouldn't. Once the dog splits, it's very risky. So probably for now you should ignore, and once he is back to triple-headed dog, it is easier to res your teammates. So Aku is resing me here. I look at Shulls. Iron Eye is very good for resing. I pay attention to boss. Boss is on Aku. So I take this opportunity and res Shulls. Be very careful of res baits. If your teammates are down on the ground, you don't have to res them instantly. Be careful that you don't get hit by the boss while you are hitting them. That's very important. And we get to the risky part now. Spin is high. I dodged the hit. Again, could have dodged here, was a little bit slow, but I'm double dodging this. Unluckily, Aku doesn't, and here I get hit. Boss is on 1%, and luckily Shulls finishes off the boss. So, as you can see, not an easy fight, definitely. A few things to remember. Try to run away and to survive when he is split into 3 separate dogs. Pay attention to 1 or 2 that are on you. Constantly dodge. Avoid their flame breath. That is probably the scariest ability. And once he is back to a triple-headed dog,
my God, I was
consider it.
Thank God Shulls finished off the boss.
Consider simply doing the damage once he's triple-headed dog, and once he splits into 3 dogs, try to run away and to survive. Simple as that. That is as much as I can tell you. One more important thing, if you see a teammate on the ground, try to res them as fast as possible. That is higher priority than DPSing the boss, obviously, but do not risk dying. So only try to res your teammate if the boss is not on you at that moment, or if the boss is doing something like casting an ability or something telegraphed, which rarely happens in Elden Ring. But yeah, hopefully you like the content. I will post more videos, and I stream every day from 4 p.m. In the afternoon until almost midnight, 1 in the evening at least, Central Europe time. So if you like the video, like and subscribe, and I will post more informational videos in the future about many games, including this one. I'm a big Elden Ring fan, of course.